welcome back to today's video, and in today's video we're going to be learning about the famous mod Rimworld Mods. Now after this here video I'm actually going to be releasing another video at the exact same time about me playing Rimworld. Now I have played Rimworld in the past before I started this YouTube channel, but I think I should just get right to it. So right now, you go in, you click in mods, and yeah, your menu will be different because I have a mod, which is the very first mod I'm gonna show you, a mod manager. Just search it in. As you can see, it's actually a lot more tidier. You can go down here. You can also create local copies. You can create mod list, which allows you to quickly switch sets of mods. So yeah, these here are the mods that are available, and these are the ones that are active. So these here is the one that I've downloaded but I'm not using. So of course I've got a lot of mods. They're very great and stuff like that. So that is what our video is going to be about. Now 2 seconds. Right. So now that we've done this here, I have a lot of mods that I really don't think I need. And I'm gonna choose this here mod list with you, and yep, I've nearly broken it. So just don't click on these here three. I don't know why it does this, but it just, crashes it and all. But the first mod, which if you want any mods at all, this is the mod you want. You want the Harmony mod. This here basically like how the mod runs. If the mod didn't have this here, the mod wouldn't work basically. It depends on what type of mod you have, but some mods may require it and some doesn't. Here's another one of them, and here's that's a different one. So yeah, I have two of them. So this one is basically about you get more dryads and stuff like that. But for the first one right now will be the allow to. The allow to is basically a tool that is going to allow you, and it's going to allow you to do a lot more. It's a set of tools that make your life in the Rimworld a little bit easier. Now, it's not like God mode type tools and you get items just out of nowhere. It's basically you can allow everything all across the map. You can set it to chop adult trees instead of you having to find out which trees are fully grown and stuff like that there. Then you have the trading spot, which is pretty good. You have all of these here guys, they're coming into your home, they're invading your home, taking your food. They're just walking around, and you don't want them to be there, don't you know? And this here, it's a free little spot, no resources needed. Just you just plop it down, and you will find that it will help your life a lot easier and managing your food a lot easier as well. Now this here's one that practically cheating, so we're gonna move that off the list, and that is one that's gone off the list. Then we have Camera Plus. I'm gonna keep this here on. It's not cheating or anything. It just means I can zoom out further and I can zoom in further. That's all it is. Yeah, just zoom in different panning and stuff like that. So EDB, prepare carefully. Not really cheating unless you use it for cheating. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave that because I don't need it. Now we have seen the trading spot at good. Interaction bubble. Now it basically means when they talk, Rimworld's characters talk to each other, you basically can actually see what they're saying right above their head. Just gonna allow it because it's not cheating or anything, it's just showing you what they're saying. So, we also have, allow to, already went around that, doormat. Now if you have enough resources, which will be like wool and stuff, if you have that, you can place this here down so there will be no more dirt in your home, there will be no more blood if your colonist or animal is bleeding. Now the next one is Rim Fridge. This is kind of like a late game type fridge. So you know the way you have to build a fridge, you have to do this and do that and do this. Well, this here different. This here, you just have to build a fridge. You have a double fridge, as you can see here, and then you have a little single fridge. This is a late game type thing, so we'll not be using that there till later. Bad can be good. It's basically those bad traits that everyone skips are now not as bad. They're still bad, but they're not as bad. I think I'm gonna keep it. Draggable corner is basically, if you guys have ever played Prison Architect, you'll understand this, but you just hold it there and drag it to another corner, and basically that's your room done. Now the next one is common sense. Now this one is about literal common sense. So if there's blood and there's something that's gonna give you guys food, you're calling it food poisoning, this year they'll clean up the food before they butcher their creatures / cook. Now, assign animal food. I know you guys have this problem too if you have played Rimworld. Your animals are going into your animal room and they're eating every single last piece of your food. You have no more food, you have nothing left. Now you can assign their food, you can assign them not to eat this and to eat that. It's just better. Prisoners don't have keys. You'll find that your prisoners are escaping in maybe the midterm is around when you start getting your first prisoners. So your prisoners are escaping. And somehow they're opening every single door and they have access to open every door. Now that's gone. Prisoners don't, whenever they are escaping, they have to break the door basically down. Basically, yeah, it just makes a lot more common sense, because I wouldn't say that they build a prison for prisoners and they have keys and they could just open it up anyways. So it's just a lot common sense. Command palette, it's basically what is it again? Ever been annoyed about the increasing number of architect categories? Oh yeah. Can't find anything in the furniture, more furniture plus, and yeah, it's just 100 times easier. It's just a little bit more good. So this here is now the color-coded mood bar. If your colonist is happy as they can be, they will be on green. If they're okay, they'll be blue. If they're kind of down, or if they're kind of like, no, that there will be, if they're green, right, they're great. If they're blue, they're good. If they're kind of greenish, they'll be dark greenish. They'll be basically a little bit okay. And this here, down but okay. About to go crazy, and then just go crazy. So yeah, it's just that. Follow me is one for you YouTubers or that are making yourself a video. It's very handy. You can also set it to whatever button you want. I set it to, I think, insert. So whenever I press insert, I click on a colonist and then click insert. Basically the colonists, it will follow the colonists, and it'll be, you'll just be able to track them. Now, the next one, animal tab, just cleans up the animal tab. Next one, human plants. I don't know what to say about this. I would say it might be a little bit overpowered, but it's not too overpowered. But I think I'm gonna move it up. I think it's a little bit of cheating. And this is basically literally plant humans, and they come out, as you can see. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of those. Now you have Rimworld. I think it's just more detailed information about your selected character or creature. Just great, actually. It's very handy. Plant core, I don't think I need that. Plant versus Rimworld, I'm not gonna need that either. Steve's walls, I've never actually used this, but I'm guessing it just light up walls. I'm just gonna keep it in there. Makeshift handguns, yes. I'm gonna do that. What is this? Mystery meat. So people actually eat human meat. Yeah, I think that'll do. Map reroll, kind of cheating as well, because you have to stay with the map you chose. So I'm gonna move that off too. Now, as you can see, we've removed a lot, and we've moved quite a lot through this. So we've gone through here, Steve Walls, right, Mike, right, here. Change map edge limit. This would be good. I use this here for impassable map, and now I'm gonna keep it here only because I can, and I'm not gonna use it anyway. But these here are for I got this here one because I was having trouble because whenever you had the impassable map maker, the whole map would be just a big giant chunk of rock, and you couldn't build anything there. You had to build inside. There was no tree. You couldn't build so you could get trees. You couldn't do anything. So I just got this here so I could move it just that tiny little bit back. And then you have trap disable, which means you'll disable traps for your pets. Now you have labels on floors. You know, guys, if you have played Prison Architect, this is literally Prison Architect, so I'm gonna keep it there. Firefighter's gadget kit, spooky scary skeletons, I don't know. Mob replaces the villain, 2 boring skeletons. Okay, so basically skeletons will look like a lot more detailed. Now you'll follow Army, the follow cover. I don't really know what it is. So I haven't really used it, so I'm gonna move that away. Todd Howard, Storyteller. Haven't used it. I don't know what it. I can't really tell how it worked. Ultimate. You say it's ultimate. It's not ultimate as in good. It's ultimate in bad. So like he'd do anything to stop you basically. But I'm gonna move it off anyways because we're not gonna be using it. Medieval lighting and heat. We'll keep that there, and only maybe I'll just move it off. I have materials. What is this? Oh yeah, you can always place blueprints even if you don't have no material for it. So basically, you could just hold off this here wall until you get the materials for it. I'm gonna keep that there. It's not really cheating, it's just quality of life mod. Mob manager is basically the one that makes this here a lot easier and a lot more cleaner. Now, Rickroll, not gonna need it. Right, so we've got all of our mod. Now if you want to copy me or whatever you want to have the same one, I'll just scroll through it slowly, and if you need it any slower, just slow down the video. Easy enough to do anyways. So I'll just scroll down now. And that should be us done. So I hope you liked this here video, and I hope to see you in the next video that I'm going to be releasing, which will be at the exact same time that this here video will be released. So as soon as you see, or maybe it might be like 5 or 10 minutes later, but maybe you might see this here video and then watch the other video, and you'll just see that all. So either way, thank you for being in this video. Thank you for waiting 15 minutes and 20 seconds as of right now. Thank you for waiting along and making my thing a lot easier. So we have got this here all done now, and I think I will see you in the next one. Bye.